Hello, welcome to round 2 with the Abzan modern deck. That there seems like a reasonable hand. We can start off, we can play the Windswept Heath and then follow it up with a couple of Blooming Marshes. I'm quite happy to keep that, so we'll roll on into it. So they've mulliganed down to 6. Let's see what we got. Quite happy to let that happen. So black-white tokens, Abzan. So we're up against an Abzan deck, possibly a better one. Probably should have cracked that end of turn there, but oh well. So this one looks like it could be a company deck or possibly a tokens of some sort. And we will simply match their spirit tokens with my own spirit tokens. So we definitely need to get white here. I think I can go for a Canopy Vista. Go down the Blooming Marsh and then we'll get a Lingering Souls out there. So a Gavany Township is quite possibly going to make a difference here. Happy to just block. Another flashback, yep, not a problem. So now I can Gideon. It's probably not going to be too useful just because they will be attacking it straight away. But it won't die. I don't think it's too bad a play. I can start attacking in with Gideon the turn after if they don't. Even if they do put down a blocker, it'll be indestructible. So whatever. I'll also be able to. I could also. I think that seems like the best play. Like I don't want to really wait. Go ahead and wait for something else for them to path or Murderous Cut. So I think I will just go Gideon here. Go ahead, just throw down some token or a token, and we'll pass the turn. So hopefully we can get up to the Elspeth point. Sure. Yep, both attacking Gideon, that's fine. They do seem to be a little bit light on mana, so that is fine also. But I've been wrong. Siege Rhinoceros, my old friend. So that I think I'm okay to path here. So I think I'll attack into it first with the Gideon anyway. I'll leave the maybe I won't need to leave the Night Ally there. Interesting. I think attacking with both and then I can just path away the Rhino. I don't really want to give them the extra mana if they're not already going to get it though. I think Downfall is fine here. Maybe they've got Liliana. I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the there, so I can Murderous Cut and then Lingering Souls perhaps. So I think I'll do that. So we'll get rid of that and that. It doesn't really matter how I tap my land here. I can just go Lingering. So if they have another land, they could attack into the Gideon. I'm going to block just so I can protect it for a little bit longer. If I go unblocked, then there's the chance of them putting the Gavany Township out. So that makes me very, very happy that I did not just use my Hero's Downfall. I'm happy to just discard the other Gideon there. If they sack a creature, discard a card's fine. So farewell Gideon. Does it show what they discarded? No, okay. So Gideon is fine by me. Okay, that's fine. So I can go Hero's Downfall on the Liliana, no doubts there. We use that, and that, I suppose. Then I'm just going to plus here. I think I'll just hold up for the Path to Exile. Can't do anything else anyway, so... What do they got? Path? That's annoying. But fair. I probably should have seen that coming. But not too bad. Not too big a problem. It gives me an extra land, so I'm definitely happy for that to happen. Looks like I need... Should I go another green just because I've got all of them are black, really. I'm still quite happy to just attack into that. I'm winning the race at the moment, just. And next turn I can throw down Elspeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Got the old Goif. No, damn it, turn off auto yields. Come on, don't. Let me cast something. Damn it. So... Auto yields are annoying. I think Elspeth is still pretty reasonable here. I don't think there's a lot that can just destroy that in these decks for the most part. So I think just throw that down, plus it up. I can defend against the Goif all day, and I've got the spirits covered. So I think I'm okay to do this. Plus it up. Screws is fine. If they attack with Goif, that's fine by me. I'm also happy to trade off with the flyers here. Seems an odd choice for them to have done that, but maybe they've got plans. I don't doubt it as a possibility. So, yep, okay, cool. So, I think Elspeth there does pretty well. Let's see what we got now. So, they seem to be a fairly traditional Abzan deck. Got your Lingering Souls and such like that. I don't think Languish is fantastic. Just Siege Rhinos and Goifs are always a problem. Siren might be alright. Inoffenza I don't think is too big a problem either, just because that wouldn't be too interesting either, just because most of the stuff that they will be reusing are not creatures. So I think Blessed Alliance seems alright. They might not always be attacking with multiple creatures. I think Siren's probably the best choice here. So just bring in a couple of Sirens. The Abrupt Decays are fine. I probably want all the removal. I don't know what to take out. Maybe a Tasigur and a Gideon? I'm kind of unsure there. Quite happy to keep the Hero's Downfalls and the Abrupt Decays. Lingering Souls is good, just because they've got their own. Scavenging Ooze is hit and miss, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. That hand looks pretty good. I can early duress, abrupt decay, or path to exile creatures. So they've mulled down the 6 again. So we're going to do that early duress now. We're going to have to take a bit of pain to do it, but that's okay. Let's get the old snipping tool out again. What do they got? New. What do they have? So Zealous Persecution. Creatures get +1, -1. Okay. Don't really think Lingering Souls is fantastic. Collective Brutality is not bad, just because this next turn, if they want to, they could Collective Brutality discarding 2 Lingering Souls, and that would just be a pain to me. I think the Collective Brutality is probably the worst thing there. That Zealous Persecution really does only hit my tokens, so it's annoying, but it's not too big a deal. The Lingering Souls, if they're in the graveyard, you're only getting 2 creatures out of them, but I just think we've gone the Collective Brutality there. I'm not sure if that's correct. So we're just going to hold up for the path here. Hopefully they haven't just drawn another land, or they aren't going to draw another land. I think the fact that they just didn't fetch just then kind of says that they did not draw a land, which that favours me quite heavily. Good. We'll go the Canopy Vista there. May as well get the colours out. If I can draw some green, that'd be great. Can't do anything there. I suppose now I can Murderous Cut instead of Path to Exiling. I'll do a few things there, so that's fine. Scavenging Ooze, that's fine by me. If they didn't draw land, then that is good. Let's go ahead and Murderous Cut that. I don't want to give them a land just yet. So another Path to Exile, eh? That's interesting. So they've got not much going on, but then again, neither do I. So that's good. So that will allow me to next turn throw down Cortha, or I could just Siege Rhino as well, which is not a bad idea. Siege Rhino is usually pretty good. I do love me some Siege Rhinoceros. So I'll do that. I imagine it's going to get pathed or something pretty quickly, and path certainly isn't a bad thing to happen there. So okay, so now I can start doing some things. I'll attack first. No, turn 40 yards. Gotta stop doing that. I don't mind Corsair here. I can do Corsair and then hold up for Path, just in case they bring something big out onto the field. Yep, that's somewhat expected. I could even path that just to get an extra land. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. If it's going, I may as well have it my own way. think a pain-free black source would be pretty good right now. Certainly would like to use it. So next turn that allows me to double Lingering Souls. Ooh, Liliana, damn ye to hell. So I can single Lingering Souls now and just abrupt decay that. Yep, good choice, good choice. That's okay. So, all these Path to Exiles. Yes. So we'll do that. And cast Lingering Souls. So their Zealous Persecution here is not going to be good for me. So I can Tasigur. I can just get rid of everything except for the Lingering Souls. I don't think I'll be casting that this turn just for the sake of it. I don't want to do that into Zealous Persecution or anything, but I am quite happy to cast. And probably just the Forest. Quite happy to just leave that as is. This allows me to activate Tasigur if I get the opportunity to. Another Liliana, I don't like it. So sacrifice a creature, so let's activate the ability. Yeah, if they return Lingering Souls, then... So yeah, I was imagining I was going to get something. I imagine I'm getting Lingering Souls maybe. Just because they've got the Zealous Persecution. It doesn't... To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense to... Interesting. So I suppose just lack of everything else to do here. I'm just going to go here as Downfall. Yeah, we'll do that one now. Okay, double of everything up. Again, Path is an option. Murderous Cat is always good. Well, I'm not happy to, but I will do Lingering Souls here. Lets them Zealous Persecution their way out of things, and or at least let them think they're going to do that. Yeah, they're going to do it, but why not? So they've got double Lingering Souls in the graveyard right now, so... Yep, that is expected. Interesting. Frustrating if nothing else. Goif as well, okay. Let's go ahead and cut that. So none of those things there can do anything. Dun and dun. More Lingering Souls. Yeah. So I think an attack with Shambling Vent here is reasonable. So I'm going to have to leave up the caves there just because of the more Goif. An annoyance if nothing else. Quite happy to pass that one. Gives them an extra land, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but... More Lingering Souls. Do they still have the Zealous Persecution? So I know they've got that and that gone. Zealous Persecution. It is exactly what I'm thinking it is, but it's just seems odd that they haven't quite cast it yet. But I'm not super bothered by that. I was expecting it to be cast by now. So now if there's Zealous Persecution now, I'll let them block. Do I want to let them block? Just realised it's still going to die. I forgot about the neg1 part of it, but that's okay. I think now I'm very much okay to cast out the other Lingering Souls, so that is at least something. So now I've got 2 in the graveyard as well, they've got 1. So Liliana of the Last Hope. Damn. I was not expecting to see that one. Damn, I've got a lot of Path to Exiles. I think I just double up on the Lingering Souls activations. Hopefully they don't have any more Zealous Persecutions. And I can double path if I absolutely need to. So. There you go. Attack Liliana, they're just... If they block, they block. Yep. Yep. That is going to be a problem soon. Whew, I think they may have turned the tides here. Ugh. That's another hardcast one instead of the flashback. So I need something to get rid of that Liliana pretty soon. I don't think it would be wise to path anything there. Duress doesn't hurt. It's not ideal though. So Abrupt Decay can get gone. So we've got Fulminator Mage. So I need something within 3 turns right now. Interesting. I think I might just start pathing my own creatures, to be honest. Probably meant to path that one there, right, that I just lost, but oh well. Fulminator Mage, bring it down. Shambling Vent, so I'm definitely going to path that. No point pathing the Fulminator because they can just sacrifice, but... So block there and there. Path there. Kind of think it does seem worth it just to path my own creature here. Just get a land out of the deck, just so I'm not drawing. Hopefully, just going to draw something good. Not really betting on that at the moment. I think I need something specifically for Liliana here, for it to even slightly matter. And would you look at that? So there's still quite a bit of damage on the board here, on the field. So they're going to be swinging for 6. Next turn they've got 1 more Lingering Souls in the graveyard. So hopefully I just go double Siege Rhino, not betting on it, but I'd like that. And of course they've got another Shambling Vent that I wasn't paying attention to. That's okay. So I need something good. Give me something good. That is not something good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage next turn. And Urborg it is. Yep, so that's game 2. Hopefully, gonna have to play this next one a bit quicker, I think. Yep. Okay, so what did they do there? They very much lingering souls to me to death. So I think Relic might not be the worst thing here. So having all those paths kind of annoying as well. So I'm going to get rid of 2 of those for some languishes. Scavenging is fine because it can eat the lingering souls if they're needed. I think a Murderous Cut and a Crucifix. Also a Crucifix. Just kind of pick some semi-random things then, but let's see what happens this game. So they're mulliganing down to 6 so far. So they kept at 6. I suppose the Blooming Mush. So I'll do that one there. Next turn I'll throw down the Blooming Marsh. I'm going to just grab just a Plains with the Windswept Heath, just so it turns on Canopy Vista a couple turns from now. What do they get, huh? Legoif? Collective Brutality, huh? So choose an instant or sorcery from it. So they're going to get Hero's Downfall or Lingering Souls. I imagine they're going to take... I don't even know. So yeah, Hero's Downfall, so they probably have a Liliana or something. I think that Lingering Souls here is fine. Lingering Souls, it is about right. I'm going to go down Course's route here. So if they've got a Liliana, this is going to be a little bit annoying, but that's not too big a problem. I have to spend their turn to do that, and I've got the Abrupt Decay there for it. What do we got? We've got an Abrupt Decay, just as good. And a Goif, which is bigger than my Siege Rhino. So I suppose a Lingering Souls here and an Abrupt Decay seems pretty good. Wandering Souls. So right now I'm hoping for an untapped land. Languish isn't too bad. I'm quite happy with Languish. I'm not going to cast it anytime soon, but well, hopefully not anytime soon. So Siege Rhino for that one. I don't think I'm going to attack here, just because if they do have Liliana, I don't want them to be able to block with the spirits there and then make me sacrifice it. I got a Bob. Got a Bob, huh? So I'm going to just attack with the Rhino here, I think. So they do have a creature there, so end of their turn I can eat their Tarmogoyf from the graveyard. I'm also able to do a few things. So I got a Shambling Vent, that's fine. Imagine that that's what they're going to play. Yep, that's fine by me. Another Bob. I'm gonna eat that Goyf. May as well eat my Courser as well. I don't think there's any point in eating anything else, and then nothing in there, at least in its current form, has any form of flashback. So that does change my plan a little bit. So I'm just going to attack with the Rhino and the Ooze. I think I'm okay to just... You're going to have to block pretty soon. Double block, fair enough, fair enough. So they could have Zealous Persecution here, which doesn't do anything. Oh, it does do something. So I only kill one Bob that way. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll spread that damage around equally. We'll then go ahead and fetch for another Canopy Vista. And we will now Elspeth. That's not... that's fine. Apparently I accidentally placed the white one there. So lots of tokens here. So obviously Languish isn't going to be nearly as good in the coming turns if... So yeah, they've got an Ooze. So they can eat some Bobs. There as well, of course. So now that Languish doesn't even kill that, it's not too big a deal, but yeah, I suppose Abrupt Decay on that. Gonna go ahead and attack first. Probably maybe leave the 2 flyers back again. What are we doing at the moment? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I suppose I will make it lethal. So they do have to block 2 things here. And Zealous Persecution is a very annoying and real thing. Not really too big a problem either, to be honest. The fact that they had to use that on their turn and not my turn, I suppose. So my turn instead of their turn means they're not in a good spot. That's fine. Pump out some tokens. Don't have anything in the graveyard that can flash back, so they can deal a few damage to the Elspeth there. But I think I've pretty much got this now. So we will go ahead and attack. Now if they activate the Shambling Vent, I'm very much considering doing a Languish. Although it could also just be worthy to just Murderous Cut. Yeah, I think that's fine. So get rid of everything. Good choice. So they're going to make their flyer a 2/2 now, which is fine by me. So we got that there. Lingering Souls, I like it. What else there? So more Lingering Souls. So that actually I'm very happy with, because sure, they can attack into that Elspeth if they want to. I'm just going to attack with everything, Languish, then Elspeth. Or I could even just ultimate. I don't think that's fantastic. They've got no cards in hand, they've got nothing over there in the graveyard that could do anything. I think that if I just plus this turn after an attack, yep, hell, even that I'm okay with. So they've got 1 for 1 here, so all they've got is a 2/2 flyer there. Kind of seems not worth it to Languish now, but I am quite happy to just throw down some more tokens. To be honest, if they can take off 3 points from the from Elspeth, then that's not too big a problem to me. Doesn't look like they got anything of major interest. So I can make him a 3/3 now. Just trying to think, what could they have drawn just then? Could have drawn just a removal card, which would be fine. I don't think there's too many instance cards, so I think I'm just going to Emblem here. If something bad happens, they don't have Vigilance, do they? So I'm just going to attack with, I suppose if I go all 3, they at least have to block. What do they got? Path, by the looks of it. Yep, that's fine. Get rid of another land. I think another Black Source would go down alright. So that doesn't force them to block now, and they're not going to, so they're probably just going to go ahead and kill Elspeth. So now what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to just Languish, just so that they can't kill Elspeth off. So they have to draw something pretty good here. I'm not entirely sure what there even is. That's a win. So again, Elspeth, as it did in the first game of this round, just did pretty good. I like it. Yeah, so that's round 2. I'll see you guys in round 3. Thanks for watching.